Hello everyone and welcome to another online episode of Cooking with Chef Harry. When you go to a Korean restaurant, what's the first thing that comes to your mind? Bulgogi. But when you're at home, you say, how do I make bulgogi at home? I gotta get this dip, this sauce. You know what? I'm gonna show you how you make bulgogi at home using the ingredients you already got at home, except for kimchi, which you gotta go get from a Korean store. So folks, get ready for the ride. This bulgogi is going to be awesome, tasty, and simple to make. Let's go do it. Now, for ingredients, I got 2 tablespoons of white wine, a tablespoon of sesame oil, 1/4 cup of light soy sauce. I got here Kashmiri chili, about 1 tablespoon of Kashmiri chili. It's going to give it that beautiful, awesome color without adding any coloring. And I got here about half an apple, shredded apple. I couldn't get Korean peach. Why? Because it's too expensive, so I use an apple. Here, about 1 inch of ginger, julienne, 2 cloves of garlic, chopped, about 5 spring rolls cut into about 2 inches size, just like this, julienne carrots, just a wee bit, half a sliced onion cut very thinly, crushed chili. I got about 2 teaspoons right here, and about 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, a bit of salt, we already got soy sauce, and a pinch of black pepper. Now, I'm using ribeye. This is about 200 grams of ribeye I'm going to use to make. The first one we're going to make is the fine dining stuff. You can also make that at home. Easy peasy. It comes on a plate. Very simple. The second one is, of course, I forgot to mention, you got to cut it thinly, about 1/8 of an inch size. Second one I got is shredded ribeye. This one we're going to use to put on a bed of lettuce, just like a sandwich. Learn and see. All right, now let's make our marinade. Now for that, I need a bowl. I got a bowl. I need a spoon. Do I got a spoon? No. Why? Because Emma forgot to give me the spoon. Thank you. All right, let's get on with it. We put in all this. All right, done with that. Let's mix all this together. What are we going to do after this is, as soon as I mix all this, we are going to find like a ziploc bag, put it in there along with the meat, and let it rest for about 45 minutes. Let it rest outside. Okay, this looks good. Now, my bag. My bag. Where's my bag? I gotta tell her everything. Yeah. Okay. Now, our beef in there. Ziploc it, make sure it's tight, get all the air out, and play with it. Make sure it marinates. Everything gets mixed up totally. If you got to do it for a few minutes, do it for a few minutes. End result is going to be awesome. All right, this is what we get. Now, for your strip ribeye steak, you got to do the exact marinade in a bowl. Put in the same Ziploc, a different Ziploc bag, of course. Add in your marinade, add in your stripped, add in your beef, whatever, filet, cut into strips. That's it, strips. Put it in there, mix it well, put it down. We're going to marinate it both for about 45 minutes. Let it sink real into the beef. Be right back. We still got some time for our steak to marinate. So I'm going to show you how to make the dipping sauce. Easy again. For that, we got about 2 tablespoons of light soy sauce, a teaspoon of roasted sesame seeds, half a teaspoon of rice wine, again, which is instead of mirin. And I got this long chili here, which I've sliced into these little pieces. About a tablespoon of sesame oil, half a teaspoon of sugar, 1 tablespoon of chopped garlic, about a tablespoon of sriracha sauce, a teaspoon of red chili powder, and some chopped up spring onions, chives. Of course, we got to use bell aqua too for our water. Now, let's start. And a tablespoon of water, for which I use bell aqua. The best, since it's so good. Now, let's mix it up. God, that is a task, isn't it? Kidding you. All right, taste. Salty. You get that nutty flavor, the sweetness of it, bit of spiciness, that roasted sesame, that crunch between your teeth. This is a winner. This is going to be perfect dipping sauce. Now, let's go check on our marinade. All right, folks, I got my pan on medium flame, and yes, it's hot. Let's put in some oil. Just about a tablespoon of oil to go all around. Swirl it, and now let's put in our meat. Now, we're going to thoroughly cook this for about, I reckon about 4 minutes. Sometimes you might feel your flame is a bit low. That's when you put it on high for some time, and let's start. All right, folks, just about 3 minutes. Let me show you how it looks. This is how it looks. All righty. Put your flame off. Let's put some on the plate. Ooh, smells heavenly. Whoa. All right. Get the rice here. Let's start building. Lettuce, a bit of rice, just a little bit, about that much, and a bit of your meat. Ooh, that much. Some dipping sauce, just a bit, so it don't seep out, and of course, some kimchee. Here's the fun part. Roll it up. It's gonna be hot. Should I blow on it or not blow on it? If you see me jumping, it was hot. All right, here goes. So perfect. You get the taste of everything in it. The dipping sauce, the kimchi, the beef, the marination. Man, it's fantastic. You guys gonna love this. Try it at home. Excellent. Now, we'll start on the fine dining bulgogi, all right? Catch ya. All right, folks, this is what we marinated. What I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna separate the beef strips from, or the ribeye strips from the vegetables. All right, got my steak here, all the veggies in here, with the marination. All right, gonna put my pan on a medium flame. Put about a tablespoon of oil. Let's wait for it to get hot. We want it to sizzle. All right, nice and hot, steaming. We're going to put this for about 30 seconds aside. We want it medium rare. Whoa, whoa, that was dangerous. Watch out for that. I'm a quick catcher. Start flipping. Hear that sizzle. Beautiful. Get that aroma. Awesome. All right, that's about 30 seconds aside. Put your flame on low. Let me show you what one should look like. See this side? See this side? Perfect. Medium rare. Not burned. Delicious. You'll see some black spots on your pan here. Do not scrape that. That is fine. That is delicious. Put a bit more oil here. Now let's get that to about medium flame. Put in your veggies. And now we're going to let this cook for about 3 minutes. Move this aside. You come here. Move this aside for another time. Put a bit on. Just got a phone call. Hey. All right, 3 minutes are up. Put your fire off. Throw on your plate. Now, let's go serve. Alrighty. Got some nice steaming rice. Some of the veggies on top. You're gonna love this, I tell you. You're so gonna love it. Some bulgogi on the side. The main star attraction. I'll tell you how I like it. Some kimchi here. Exactly how I like it. Then of course, some sauce. This is what I'm going to do. Some sauce with some hot red pepper on top. I love this dipping sauce. Can you tell? And of course, some on my bulgogi. All right, gentlemen, ladies, here goes. First bite. Beef, so tender. That sauce, nutty flavor. You feel the spice, you feel the sweetness. Kimchi, of course, tastes just like kimchi. But you gotta have it, adds that zest to it. The rice, with the veggies. Awesome. Brilliant. Ribeye steak. That's what you gotta use. And you know who I got it from? The Butcher Boys. Thank you, Lucas. You're a star, man. You're ribeye. Ooh, beautiful, nice, tender. You know something? I forgot to mention this. Whenever you have steak like this, the flavor is so good, you don't want to spoil it with anything else. You gotta have Bell Aqua's premium still water. Brings out that taste, accentuates the taste of what you just had. Well, folks, that's the end of another show, and I'll see you on another online episode of, what's that episode called? Cooking with Chef Harry. And in the meanwhile, you take care of yourselves, be happy, love everybody around you, and ciao. Mmm.